Okay, so we built the shapes, took about 10 minutes. I might have you move the shapes around while we're talking about them. So who wants to talk about their shape?
I will.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, so I started by building these L shapes all around.
All right.
And we figured out that they were this side length was 1 blue long.
All right, so you made that side length 1 blue long. Okay.
So we use that to build all the frame.
Okay.
And then we discovered this connection that kind of runs inside the frame, but this is a double long yellow.
Okay, move your shape a little bit so that the camera can see that double long yellow.
So I tilt it back.
Yeah, tilt it back even a little more.
So like this.
There we go. There's those yellows. Okay, good. And other than that, what else? Did you learn anything else building the shape? Did you learn anything about the shape building that you didn't know before?
Well, we sort of used the 1 root 2 root 3 triangle to find the connection.
Ah, okay. So our old friend, the 1 root 2 root 3 triangle that lives inside of a cube became part of the shape.
So it tilt it back again. This is the 1, and then there would be a long green. It's the root 2.
Root 2.
And then this is root 3.
Okay, cool. All right. What about your shape?
So this is the other side of the shape. It's sort of
Tilt
built
the camera over and zoom in.
using the same long blue principle, or long yellow.
Okay.
But I guess first I built these
I gotta zoom out just a little.
3 faces of
It's not
the
focusing
cube.
on it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Yes, sorry.
So first I built these 3 cube faces
Okay.
here, and then I was trying to figure out how these connected,
Mm-hmm.
and then I settled on the long yellows.
Okay. What was your decision process on that? Because on your shape, it's not nearly as obvious that those connections are those double yellows. How did you figure it out?
Well, so I was looking at I was trying out some different shapes. I tried out some lines using medium blues and short blues, but they didn't really give me the right angle I needed.
No, also, it had to fit in with the connection here, so it had to be the same.
Yeah, actually, that was an important point. The connection had to be the same because they fit together to make the big cube.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then after I built these, then I just had to finish it off.
Okay. And what are some things you learned about your shape after building it?
I mean, this reminds me even more of our hypercube.
That reminds you even more of the hypercube. Why?
I mean, you can, like, building it on its own, you can see the sliding.
Ah, you can almost imagine picking up a corner of the cube and then just sliding it. Cool. All right, now we're going to try to find the volume of this.
Okay.
And I have one way I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'm curious how you guys would think or use either one of these shapes to help find the volume of the shape that we're trying to find, the second one we talked about, that one, yeah. But obviously either one of these shapes is going to tell us the volume of that other shape.
Yeah.
So what do you think, which shape do you think is easier to find the volume of?
I think his shape is easier.
Why?
Well, because on mine there's not really a clear way. I mean, you can try to find the volume of the 2 cubes, but they sort of overlap each other.
Yeah.
And then it gets messy trying to figure out how it overlaps and what's the volume of that.
Okay.
Well, on this shape, all you really need to do is find the volume of this little slope section here,
Uh-huh.
Sort of like a parallelogram.
and then
Some parts coming off.
this part here with the yellow connection, and then the shape is made up out of a bunch of those. So you
How many of those make up the shape?
So there's 6 of these shapes, and then there's 6 of these.
Yeah.
So you need to just find the area of those and add them together. Then
The volume of
volume,
them.
and then multiply by 6.
Yeah, you need to find the volume of basically one of the sides of your shape and multiply by 6.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And then once we find the volume of your shape, what do we do to find the volume of the shape we were trying to get the volume of?
Subtract that away from 1.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that now. Let's go back to the computer, okay?
Alright.